up, everybody? What's up? I'm B. Adams, and you already know what's going on. We finally got them, baby. We got them, baby. Yes, after weeks and weeks and weeks of waiting on the postal system to do what they're supposed to do, we finally got those front stub axles for the Losi, baby. The days of my death wobble are over. Now, while I was patiently waiting on these to come in the mail, I also picked up these. A set of rubber seal speed bearings. I mean, if we fixing one, we might as well swap out and upgrade the other, right? Yeah, I thought so too. Now, if you remember way back when I originally ordered these stub axles, I got these off Amazon for 15 bucks. I got these off Amazon for 15 bucks, and I got these from HobbyTown, as you can see right there, for $11.99. Now comes the fun part. We get to put this stuff on. Now, even though I've never done this before, do not know what I'm doing, it's okay. Because we got a tutorial from my guy Garry over at HobbyTown. Broke down, showed me exactly what I need to do to get these bearings and these stub axles on. So I think I'm okay. We're just gonna keep our fingers crossed anyway, because, yeah.
Take a flathead screwdriver, my knife, go behind it, slide it off. There's a little pin in there. Watch the pin. Move the pin out. The axle should drop away, but there's a pin in here, so you have to take this pin out.
Okay.
So it's usually there. Then you take any small hex driver. You take it inside here where the axle is.
Okay.
And you push on this piece on the actual bearing to pop it out.
Okay.
And then you flip on the other side, pop it out that way.
Pop it out.
Yep. Let's see if there's a way to take this thing out. There should be. Nope, wrong one. Nope, wrong pocket. We all know what that phrase is from. If you don't know that phrase, go watch the movie.
Go watch the movie.
Everybody should know that phrase. Take out the pin. Axle comes up. Stub axle comes out. So you take this, put it through, lock it on the actual bearing itself.
Ah.
Same thing on the other side. Come on. There goes the bearing. And when you put it in, push it in. Watch the little spacer in there. There's a little tiny spacer in the front end that goes in the middle.
Okay.
Make sure you get that line right. Pop it in. Push it through. That's what she said. Put the pin in. Put the hex on. Make sure it clips in. Put the pin through. Get a nice line. Put the screw on top. Once that's done, put the wheel on. Always make sure you put the nuts on straight, not crooked. Nobody wants no crooked nuts around here. Spin the tire to lock it down. Go all the way in. Spin it. Done.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. I think I got it. I think I got it. Let's go, baby. All right. Let's get to it. All right. Let's go and get this Malibu thing together. Get this body off. Clips on out. Let's take this body off. Take this battery out. I gotta put it on a charger anyway. I'm gonna take this out while we at it. Come on, straps. That on out of there. Put these off to the side. Alright. Take this wheel on and off. Fingers crossed, hopefully I get this right. Alright, gotta take this hex off. And to do so, we're gonna use our handy dandy butter knife. Because for some reason I cannot find my pocket knife. Which kind of scares me. Alright. Pop that on off. Put that like so. Got our pen, gotta make sure we don't lose this pen. Get back on over here so we can unscrew this. Ah, come on, get out of there. And we softened it up so we can just go on and unscrew it. Go on and unscrew it. Put that to the side. Now, push that pin right on out. Boom, right off, baby. Right off. And that old stub axle that has been beat to crap is off. All right, now we just need to take these old bearings out of here so we can put the new ones in. So we're just gonna pop that thing out of there. There we go. Bam. So a little ring in there. Right there. I definitely do not need to lose. It's not coming out, but we're gonna get it out. We're gonna get it out. There we go. Boom. Got it out of there. Okay. Now, just a little push. And voila, we got them out. Got them out. All right, you see we successfully taken the stub axle and those old bearings out. And now we could put our new speed bearings in, our new stub axles in, and put this thing back together. Checking out that old stub axle and ring versus the new one. You can definitely see that old one was rode hard and put the bed wet. The guys over at HobbyTown told me that these speed bearings do come pre-lubricated, but I took it upon myself to get some bearing oil anyway, some synthetic bearing oil. Says world champion, world national champions. Oh, maybe a little bit of that championship luck will rub off on us. All right, we're gonna take a little dry wipe and clean that out a little bit before we put the new stuff in there. Ain't too dirty. Got a little dirt on there. Alright. I'm gonna take a little oil. Shoot it on in there. I'm no expert, so I don't know if I'm technically doing this right or wrong. But I'm probably gonna put a lot of oil on it. All right. Now, I'm gonna put our ring in. Put our ring in. Shoot a little oil in there. I'm gonna take another bearing, put it in there, bam, like so. And I'm gonna shoot a little oil in there. Definitely gonna be well lubed up, I'll tell you that. Put that around in there. Alright. Now let's put the rest of it together. Alright, now we can put our stub axle back in. That, you know what we gonna do, baby. Gonna put a little oil in there. Put a little oil on there. Push that in like so. Pin back in there. Yep. Screw back in. Ah, come on, little screw. Don't be a pain. There you go. Stay right there. Stay right there. All right, we got it on. Got it on. Now, come on out of there. Put our pin back in. A hex on. And we're gonna use our butter knife, our handy dandy butter knife, to hold this while I snap that back in place. That's on there. Yep, yep, yep. All right. Slap this wheel back on and see what we got. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The death wobble is gone. The death wobble is gone. I'm not gonna lie, I did have to fidget with this for a minute. I even took it up to HobbyTown and Orland Park just so the guys could check behind my work to make sure I was doing it right. And we got this thing straight. The death wobble is gone. The death wobble is gone. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Now it's time to get the other side done, baby. Let's get the other side done, baby. See, that's the beautiful part about camera work. You thought I was here the whole time. No. Ha! Me and the car left, and we came back. All right, let's get back to it. Gonna knock this other side out. All right. Slide that pin out of there. Make sure we don't lose that. All right. I'll screw this here. Moving a little faster now. Almost like we know what we're doing. Push this pin on out. Bada boom. Off she goes. And out she comes. Yep. That one was looking pretty terrible also. Push these bearings up out of here. Oh Old bearing number 1. And a ring. Old bearing number 2. Out of there. Both bearings. Out of there. Now time to put the new stuff in. Give it a whole good wipe down. Get that old crud out of there. Alright. Now let's start putting the new bearings back in. Once again. On the right side. Shoot a little something in there. Put the little ring in here. Got that boy in there. Shoot it with a little lube. Bearing number 2. And bada boom. Alright, gonna hit the inside of that with a little juice. Make sure that work itself around real good. New stub axle in. Crap. Put this pin in. That's in. Put this screw in. That's a pain in the butt. There we go. Oh man, look at that. So easy on this side. Alright. Now, grab our pin. Make sure our pin is in there. It's in there. Take our hex. I think I'm gonna hit it with a little bow. Ah, right there. Right around there. Now, put our hex screw on. Told you I'm probably gonna overdo it with the bearing oil. Just cause my first time, and I'd rather have too much on that than not enough. Alright, snap it in. Got it on there. Yep. Just making sure. Put this wheel on. Yes! Finally! We have completed the stub axle and bearing change on the Losi. Got that old stuff up out of there. Got some new work in there. Lubed everything up. Now it's time to get out there and lay some rubber down. Now, just like I did on this side, I did have to fidget with this wheel a little bit to get it straight as you see now. Hey, we ain't complaining. We definitely ain't complaining. It was definitely way better than it was. We got the death wobble gone, no death wobble. We got new stuffs in there. So, hey, I know I'm going to have to retune this car. So, it's time to get out there, hit the pavement so I can retune this car now that we have these new parts on and see what we got. I did also, while I was at HobbyTown, have the guys check the wheels and make sure that the wheels weren't bent. And that was the reason that it was doing the death wobble. But no, the wheels are straight. Nothing is wrong with the wheels. Had both the wheels checked. They checked everything. They checked the stub axles. They checked the bearings. They checked everything that I put on this side. And yes, I did do it right. They told me I did it right and nothing was bent. I just had to fidget with it till I got it as straight as you see me now. Got the body back on. Got that thing looking purty. Like she ready to roar, baby. She ready to ride. But before we can do that, we got to take a look at our hit list, baby. As you can see, I've already added the stub axles, the speed bearings, and that synthetic bearing oil to the list, bringing our grand total so far to $413 spent on the Losi. Already. This fun bill is adding up fast. Already. Quick. Real quick. Fast. And we still got more space on the page to go. Oh my God. What did I get myself into? We ain't even hit the track yet. Hey, for how these numbers add up, this thing better get out there and go 100 million miles an hour. Yes, sir. Back outside like we never left. Like we never left, baby. See if we can get this thing dialed back in. Seems like everything is working all right. Hey, we're driving here. Got a little squirrely. Gotta get it together. Ooh, that thing look good in the sunlight. Ooh, that was a good pass. Yes, we finally got the Losi back together and rolling, baby. If you've been watching this long, I definitely thank you so much for tuning in, going on this journey with me as I explore the ins and outs of the Losi, replacing those faulty stub axles, putting in those bearings. Definitely a notch on my belt as still being a newbie. Definitely a newbie, an ultimate beginner in RC car no prep drag racing, but we moving along. We moving along quite nice. Now what I need you to do, if you haven't done so already, because we have so far to go, okay? So far, so long of a road we're traveling down, okay? Getting into this. I need you to smash that subscribe button. Beat it up, Jack. Beat it up. Like the videos. Comment under the videos. Let me know what you're thinking about what you're seeing. Check the analytics, and it seems like 89 to 90% of the viewers aren't subscribed to the channel. That explains why I'm getting so many views and not enough subscribers. What are you all doing? Hit the subscribe button, man. Till the next time, I'm out of here. Y'all be cool. I'm B. Adams, and I'm driving. But technically, we driving again. Yeah, this is getting out of hand.